thin. If it's too thick, you can add just a tiny, tiny bit of water, room temperature water. So there you have a very nice homemade mayonnaise. And you can keep this, I would say, maybe up to 5 or 6 days in the refrigerator. Now, let me show you how fast it is to make it with this handheld immersion blender. Many of you must have one of these at home. There's a blade right in here, keep your fingers away, that acts like an electric mixer. And this is great for pureeing and for making soups and sauces. But use a deep container like this 2-cup measure, and we're going to make it right in here. You'll need 1 large egg yolk. Use the best, freshest eggs, of course. And a teaspoon of high-quality Dijon mustard. And a teaspoon of lemon juice. And we have yet another cup of grapeseed oil. So we're going to incorporate this now. Watch how quickly the emulsification takes place. Drop the oil like right on top, and generally you can hear the emulsification take place. The sound as the mixture thickens is audibly different from when you started. Getting thicker. Sounds like it's having a little bit more difficulty turning. It isn't, but it has already thickened up. And you can speed up the addition process. You have very nice quality mayonnaise. So nice. So whether you make your mayonnaise emulsion by hand or with a blender, you will find that the taste, everyone's gearing up for the holidays. The best friend. And the first timer. The neighborhood hero. And the out-of-towners. And it all comes together in Chevrolet.
It's Chevy Red Tag. Now well-qualified buyers can get 0% financing on all 2026 Equinox models. Chevy drives Texas. Together, let's drive. I'm your old wiring. But while you're obsessing over shades of white, you're forgetting what's hiding behind your wall. And if you don't have the right insurance, well, paying for all this can burn through your savings. Get Allstate.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check if doing the Georgia bark at my boss would be appropriate.
Go, dogs.
Yeah.
So we need
Well, at least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds.
I had over $36,000 in debt.
I didn't even know how I was going to buy food for my kids. I picked up the phone and called National Debt Relief. They were my savior.
National Debt Relief can significantly reduce the amount you owe.
Now that I'm out of debt, I feel free, I feel powerful.
I'm doing the things I want to do. Sitting in coins. I'm traveling with my husband. I'm thriving. Our family's thriving.
Call or visit nationaldebtrelief.com to get started. Good morning, wife. Good morning, kiddo.
And good morning, blood.
Dr. T?
Bleeding gums can lead to serious dental work.
Really?
Only Crest Gum Detoxifies antibacterial technology kills 99% of bacteria to stop bleeding gums. Basic toothpaste don't.
Hello, Crest. Goodbye, bleeding gums.
Crest.
Now I'm going to show you how to make aioli, which is a garlicky mayonnaise, traditionally made in a mortar and pestle. And it has had garlic, and it's very good if you add some saffron to it. Start with the saffron, a pinch of saffron. This is a very expensive, delicious addition to many Spanish and French dishes. And the only way you're going to get the color out of the saffron is to mix it with a liquid like water. And you see it's starting to turn the water a nice sort of saffron orange color. So let that sit in a teaspoon of warm water. 3 cloves of garlic into your mortar, and you can crush these. You're going to incorporate some salt and some Dijon mustard into the garlic. So half a teaspoon of mustard and a large pinch of salt. And start working the mustard, the garlic, and the salt into a paste. The mortar and pestle breaks down the fibers in the garlic and will create a nice creamy paste. And now add the saffron threads to this mix. I want to try to make sure you get all of them. So this looks so great now. And now we can add 2 egg yolks to the mortar. One, 2. Break up the egg yolks. And now it's time to incorporate the oil into the egg yolk and garlic. And you need 1 cup olive oil. Okay, now this is the emulsification process. You have to add this very slowly, drop by drop. I hope you're ambidextrous because it helps if you are. It smells so fantastic. Aioli can also be served with fish stew, the bouillabaisse, with snails, with lobster. It can also be served as a sauce for hot or cold vegetables, on steak sandwiches. And it's also very, very good, believe it or not, as a dip for fried potatoes. It is definitely thickening up, emulsifying, looking beautiful. The threads of saffron, very pretty. But notice the thin stream in which I'm adding the oil. If you get impatient, take a rest. Because if you dump that all in, it may break. If you haven't done your arm exercises today, this is a very good thing to do. At least for your regular. Beautiful, beautiful. Give it a little taste. Very good. Okay, I think it is done. And it is perfect. Sometimes the old by hand method works the best. So scrape off your pestle. You can now put this in your serving bowl or little cups to put at each place, depending on what you're serving. But boy, that looks utterly delicious. Taste for seasoning. You could use a tiny bit more salt. And you have very, very nice aioli. Another emulsion. Now, what to do with all your emulsions? Well, for the aioli, this would be a good thing, a nice dish. Not too much, it's very rich, by the way. A nice dish on a plate of sauteed fish and oven roasted potatoes. What a delicious plate that is. And what about the mayonnaise? Well, I love BLTs, especially when I can go out, pick a tomato from my garden, and slice it, cook up some bacon, pick some lettuce, basil, and create a delicious BLT. Butter your toast, put on some crispy lettuce. I like romaine or even iceberg, but romaine is nice because it has a great color. And then a couple slices.
Welcome in, friends. Welcome in.
And some basil.
How's everyone doing? Thank you for coming in.
Basil doesn't have to be just in pesto or in pasta.
Today we're doing a live from my studio here, my little bingo studio. Thursday we will be live from the bingo hall.
And then a big helping of that rich, delicious.
So let me know if you have any questions. We have bingos for right now. I have 10 line bingo, 5 for 50. Line 2 and 6 already spoken for. Have another one that's completely open. I have BINGO, 7 in for 35. And then on deck, we have all kinds of tabs. We have a Betty and a Top Dog mix. Everything's 1 point. A Betty and a Top Dog mix. We just opened these last week. So it's a climber. First jump is 10. 4 winners at 10. Then it is 3 winners at 50. Then 2 winners at 200. And then the final is $5.99. There are 2 150 instants, one in the Betties, one in the Dogs available, or we're looking for them, and 2 at 75 on each game. I do have jars. They're 1 point. We're looking for a 300 instant window, a 250, and a 50. We are looking for 4 holders that remain, 1 lucky holder taking 500. I do have a cash board, friends, that we just opened on Saturday, I believe, Friday. 2 at 300, still in there. 3 at 200. We have 5 at 100, 4 at 50, and those are nuggets. I do have a chip mix. We're looking for 19 100s in the chip mix. The tab mix, it's really a holder game. Everything's 1 point, like I said. One is 1 winner at 500, 1 holder. 2 holders taking 250. And then there is a horse race tab in here. Let me show you. Here's one. So they're all holders basically. If you get the red horse, it's 150. You get the white horse, 75. And you get the blue horse, a chance at 50. And then we do have small balls, 1 through 75, at a chance at 25. I am in South Texas, Geo or Dave. I'm in South Texas, RGV, Rio Grande Valley. And that's where I go live bingo at the bingo hall.
Thanks for watching this episode of Martha's Cooking School. I'll see you for our next lesson. Enjoy.
But I do go live on, I decided to use my StreamYard, so I am streaming to Facebook and YouTube. I do go live Monday, almost all week, except for Thursday and Sunday, and it's at 9 p.m. Central. But I do go live from Bingo Hall Thursday at 7. Welcome in, welcome in. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe, friends. Please, please, please. Double tap on that screen. Alexa, Pandora, Relax Radio.
Relax Radio from Pandora.
These are so stinking good. And for dessert, take a shake. My ooey gooey vanilla butter